It's 5 minutes past the hour of 10, and I'm uploading for the purpose and simple reason that there is really cheeky behaviour being conducted with my good name, character, and reputation by people that aren't exactly in good stead and that haven't authority to be using my information. So there's a lot of false reporting going on. There's a lot of mental illness around this situation where people are still causing problems to my good name, character, and reputation. They're making my farms very unsafe for any development, and they're still offending my nuptials with the Roman Catholic Church that are still legally binding. The issue of Tusla Child and Family Agency taking a child from my care is still a very serious issue that offends my protection entitlements, my state protection, my royal protocol. Those with the criminal track records that have offended my son and I, unfortunately, are not safe to be in an initiative supporting crimes against the Charter or the Declaration or the Constitution. So I've been of huge crime prevention. It's actually saved a huge amount of life, and there's been a lot of health and wealth recovery, and now all of that is being at risk, being put at risk by people that aren't reading the law and doing their sums properly. So insults are being made as well now to education. So those people that aren't working with the solution and that are causing problems and that are working with unlawful care orders, I have huge concerns for the level of unsafety being made for children in society. As I've said, I have a huge job. I've a professional portfolio that has changed society. Whether people are putting their name to my intellectual property or not is another issue. But pandemic has occurred due to health crimes and health offences against the Hippocratic here in the southwest of Ireland since I became a married mother. And all women out there know how unsafe it is to offend health and well-being, particularly those of women's bodies that give life and that give birth. So those people that have disrespected my son's birth, that have disrespected my name, that have disrespected all the form that I'm responsible for, those people that have damaged Irish society, that have been of corruption. I'm anti-corruption. There have been huge health and wealth recovery initiatives. So those people that are being cheeky with my wealth, stealing money from me, I have to let the IMF and the ECB know how dangerous it is that there is stolen wealth being circulated that belongs to my name. So those that are intruding upon me with the assistance of healthcare providers that aren't in good stead with the Hippocratic Oath might be careful about offending my royal titles as well. I can't reiterate enough how unsafe and how unwise the situation is. As we all know, we all guard and protect our intellectual property. So those people that are offending the Roman Catholic Church, the democracy, the Constitution, my innocent child with unlawful care orders, and the Tusla Child and Family Agency, this Child and Family Agency do not have remit with my son. Anyone telling themselves otherwise is telling themselves something that isn't really safe in the context of the law. So those that don't understand how to read the law regarding royal protocol of my birth name, those people that are intruding upon my son's upbringing, that's making the society unsafe. So thuggery and brashy behaviour and bulldozing onto my farms is disrespecting the Roman Catholic Church, and those that have offended my son with unlawful paperwork, they're not making my farm safe for any development. As I keep reiterating, there is a preoccupation and a neurosis with my farmland, and that's not really healthy, and neither is the slander or defamation of my good name. So this issue I'm seeking to have resolved promptly. Those people in my proximity that are offending my royal names, positions and titles and my professional portfolio, I hope they're aware of how dangerous the debt is that they owe me. And I'm not just speaking monetary. As I've said, there's been huge health and wealth recovery as a consequence of me. So I hope everyone's been really smart and intelligent. Those of bad PR or bad media or bad publicity, I hope they understand about the bad message of defamation that's been sent out, that we all guard our identity, we all respect our name, we all hold ourselves in our own esteem with credit worthy and honest, understandings of what our limitations are and what we're capable with our strengths